72 degrees. They're just getting home. No Shave Till 2017. This is
I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Oh Lord, can you feel it coming in the air tonight? Oh Lord, oh Lord.
listen out.
Well, you told me you were drowning. I was not in there. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know who I am. I was there, so much to do. So with my own two eyes.
What's up, Krista? Can you hear us?
She might not have her cell phone.
Well, hopefully she can, and hopefully
Let's see if
more people.
there should be more people up here on it. Hope.
Yeah, come on, people. Annie said she was gonna be on.
Let's see. I'm gonna go.
Come on. Don't be just talking to myself here.
Oh, and I'm gonna be talking to myself. Krista.
Yeah, but I know that she can hear us, so I don't know if anyone can hear us right now. So, hello, team. What's up? Come on, peeps. Up on here. I just started the recording. So you were watching this after the fact. Watching the recording, I'm sorry. Because
Unstable.
you turn your thing on. Alright, come on, where's everyone at? Come on, peeps.
I not want to talk to Krista.
I guess go over. I don't want to start talking if people are gonna
Zoe.
be on, so. It is Tuesday evening. It's 72 degrees outside, and you're cold, and we're in
I am.
a blanket. There's some people. There we go. That's better. There's Annie. Krista's here twice. There's
There we go.
Annie.
She's once. Hopefully our connection's not shoddy. Let's see. What time is it? 9:02. Give one more minute and then we'll start talking.
Chatting. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully so. It's so crappy because our internet works so good, like, for a while, and then when we need to do this, it doesn't work. There's Ashley. That's good. There we go.
Okay.
One.
Cool.
Okay. So it's already recording. We start chatting. So, yeah, everyone. Let me mute everyone first, and then I'll get going about what we want to talk about real quick, and then open up for a question. I muted everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, everyone's muted. Yeah.
Oh.
So, first thing I want to do, which a few of you already know, but some of you may not, is we really wanted to create more of a streamlined training system for new coaches, for coaches that are wanting to work a business and everything, just to kind of make everything easier, because when we started, we didn't have everything laid out for us, and we kind of failed forward and Googled a lot of stuff and YouTubed a lot of stuff, and we wanted to make it easy and no excuse for you to succeed, because everything will be laid out, and all you have to do is replicate and do the work. So with this cool Zoom app feature, we are able to share the screen. So I'm going to share the screen for everyone. Now you can see my computer. Yay, and everyone for watching the recording, you'll be able to see this as well, which is exciting. But we created a team-wide training website that's going to kind of have two purposes. One, it's going to have some news about the team, news about Beachbody programs, our recorded team calls, national wake-up calls, events coming up, coach stories.
This is basically where you can like go to like know what's going on.
Yeah, know what's going on. You don't have to have all the notifications and feeds and stuff popping up all the time on Facebook if you don't want, but also can kind of be used for people interested in coaching as I kind of add more content to it, like coach spotlights.
Like bare minimum.
Yeah, this is bare minimum, but it'll be somewhere like, oh, what do you do? Like, what are you talking about? Like as a coach, like, oh, come to our team website. It's a training website. You can kind of see more about the team, and we'll have more of us individually on there. We can attach like our own social media link so people can like find you on there, which is cool. But it has like the homepage. There's us, obviously the team name. This has like a welcome to the team. You can click on it and it'll have a video playing of your welcome to the team. National wake up call. That is every Monday morning at 8 a.m. Pacific time when they announce new events, new programs. They have coach stories on there, and that's the next thing we're going to talk about is today's national wake up call. But you can go listen to Carl, the CEO of the company. He spoke this morning. The newest recordings right on there. You have us talking about our trip to Summit this year and why you need to go because it's amazing. We have our recorded team calls right here. So like the 3 kind of most recent. Let me see what somebody's chatting. How do I name volume? Jason says, if you're on your phone, let me try to do that for you. Just a second while I'm doing this. Time out. I'm trying to figure it out. No, I'll have to wait. Till I stop sharing screen. But anyway, recorded team calls are right here. We have coach stories. Have a few right now just kind of having us talk about our stories or Kat's talking about self-sabotaging. And then the important part, which I've only added a few so far as well, some training videos, which is huge.
All of our training videos will be.
So if you want to know about how to grow your business, how to advance in rank, how you can be successful, how to use social media, all that, it's all going to be on this website. So I encourage you guys to take advantage of it. Check it out. Give feedback. Let us know what you want to see. I'm going to be constantly adding content on there. I'll probably be contacting you about putting your coach story on there. Oh, there's Jason in there. So, it's going to be a great thing to do. Can you, I guess you can nod, you're in the gym working out. Can you hear us talking, Jason? I saw you wave. Maybe. Let's see. Wait, that is a video. I think it work. So we got that going on. We have the training website, which is going to be a good tool for coaches.
Especially with the new year coming in. I know there's going to be a lot more people coming on the team and everything. So that'll be a really good spot to send them.
Yep.
Because I feel like that's what we've been lacking. And the Set Your Soul on Fire training, I don't know. For me, it's hard to stick with because it's so long. And with this, you're able to go at your own pace with learning everything. So if you want to do it all in one day, you can. If you want to do a couple videos a day, you can. So that's what we like about the website. Yeah,
exactly. And it's for all of us. So put your input in. Let us know what you want to see. I'll do my best to add as much content as I can. Technical stuff isn't my strong suit, so bear with me on that. But I think it'll be a good training resource. So with the National Wake Up Call that's on the team training website with Carl, the CEO, speaking, he announced something today that is really awesome for all you guys as coaches, all of us as coaches. Just a really even cooler way to help people and even more affordable way to help people with workouts. So if you don't know what Beachbody On Demand is, it is their on-demand streaming service that you can have on your phone, your laptop, your tablet, and it has all the older Beachbody programs. It has the Fix It Cooking Show. It has some new programs on there. So basically, for people that don't want to invest a big chunk of money or don't know what they want to do for workouts, they can go to Beachbody On Demand and do yoga and Body Beast and 12-Day Fix Extreme and Insanity Max 30 and all these programs access. So they can be on the computer just like this, set up in their living room, at the gym, at the beach if they have internet access, do all these programs. Well, they just announced that on December 27th they're doing an a new thing for us coaches that's going to be an all-access Beachbody On Demand challenge pack. And basically what that is somebody pays $199 and they get a 30-day supply of Shakeology, but they also get a full year of Beachbody On Demand. So every program that gets loaded on there, all the old programs, the Fixate Cooking Show, your help as a coach, inclusion into the fitness tracker app if they want it, the ability to win free t-shirts and money for the transformations, everything, they pay a one-time fee of $199 and they get a full year of Beachbody On Demand. So that is huge. And like what Carl was talking on the National Wake Up Call, if you guys listened to it, and when I worked at the gym, I was on the cheap side. It was like $60 an hour for me for training someone in person. So if you work out with me for 3 hours, that's already $180. So for this $199, they get Shakeology and a full year of Beachbody On Demand. Like, that's a really good deal, especially around the holidays because people be getting money from Christmas. But also down the road, like, you pay, boom, you get it for a whole year. You don't have to think about it ever again. And they can do multiple programs upon multiple programs, different workouts all the time. Like, it's just crazy. So I'm excited about that because I think we'll be able to help a ton of people that way.
They're going to have access to all the programs, right?
Everything that hasn't been released yet.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is crazy. Like, that's such an amazing deal. So it really leaves no excuses for people to be like, hey, you have literally like 500 plus different workouts to choose from for this price for a full year. Like, you have a lot of options, like low impact, high intensity, body weight stuff, yoga, Pilates, cardio, weighted stuff. So it's just everything. So it's just basically bringing the gym to the people at their house. And I do have people ask these questions all the time. Like, oh, I don't get motivated to work out my house. And what's funny about that is I always ask them, like, and I'm straight up way truthful with people. I'm like, okay, you don't like working out at home. You don't get motivated. How many times have you been to the gym in the last 6 months and used that membership? 0 times? Like, you may not get motivated to work out at home, but you haven't been in the gym either. So I think it's a lack of motivation from like your support system, which is what we do as coaches. Like, you can motivate them. And what's cool with Beachbody On Demand is they can take their phone and go to the gym and they're listening to music, but they have their phone playing and they can see the next workout. A lot of people have done Hammer and Chisel and Body Beast and stuff at the gym because you can take it there. And especially if some of the programs require weights and some people don't have weights, they go to the gym, plug in their phone, boom, do their workout right from their phone. They have their little personal trainer in a sense on the phone, and then they have you to follow up with, like, hey, Ashley, I did my workout at the gym today. I logged in the app. Thank you so much. I saw you worked out. Super cool. I love the accountability. Boom. Because that is the key when people are struggling, is if you try to do it on your own and you especially don't know what you're doing, you're going to quit every single time. Because if you have no friends, no family members that are trying to get healthy and fit, and it gets hard and you're surrounded by that all the time, you're going to give up. But if you have people that are doing the same thing every day, like our team, the people in the challenge group, they're going to be like, man, all these people are like working out and staying consistent. This is what I need. I need to be working out and staying consistent. So the coaching aspect is the most important part of it because you're the example, you're the motivation
microphone thing doesn't say that or not.
For people. What do you mean?
Up here on the side, like our microphone keeps going. Can you guys hear us all right? No?
Yeah,
okay, cool.
Yeah,
just making sure our internet is spotty.
It's the Puerto Rican internet. So, Beachbody On Demand all access challenge pack is going to be huge. And if you have any more questions, I mean, feel free to ask, but also I encourage you to listen to that National Wake Up Call from Carl on the team training website because it has a lot more info and good info.
Info and good info.
Good info and good info. Can't talk. But the last thing I want to talk about is this time of year. Don't fall off track now. Build the momentum. Go ahead. So we're talking.
What?
Not falling off track this time of year. Build momentum for 2017.
Yeah, obviously. And we've talked about this a lot. And I mean, like most people, like they usually wait till the new year for some reason to like start fresh or like recommit to something like New Year's resolution. And so right now, obviously, it's a really hard month for getting people to like want to work out, especially with holidays, and people are spending their money for like gifts for other people, so their mindset isn't on like workout programs. So don't lose sight of at least still connecting with people and still talking to people, because that's going to roll into next month when people, especially, February is like a really popular month. So all of this momentum and stuff you're building this month is going to lead you into next year. So if you're not building right now, you're not going to have as big of a, what's the word?
Turnout,
I guess.
response.
I mean, you could,
Yeah.
obviously, but if you're building that momentum now, obviously the turnout in the future months is going to be better for helping people, especially with keeping on track with yourself and make sure you're sharing what you're doing. Because like you said, if you're not sharing, people aren't going to know to come to you. So yeah. Is there anything else you want me to?
Just keep talking to people and keep showing yourself, because it may seem like it's slow right now because the holidays, and it is,
people are still watching.
People are waiting. Like, as soon as it hits July, people are saying, I'll wait till next year to work out. Like, half the year goes by and they're like, oh, wait, like, it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. And we want to go live and talk about this on Facebook, actually, because just because it goes to January 1st, 2017, it's no different. It's not like the day rolls over and all of a sudden your credit card debt's gone. You have all this money, like you have all this energy. It's just the same day. It's just a new thing on the calendar. Like, why do you wait until that day? Like, it's no different. You don't feel more powerful. You don't get like $5,000 given you because it's a new year. Like, just another day. Like, it's no different. But people have it in their mind, like, this year I'm finally going to give up drinking. And they do it for a week and they go to a party and then they start drinking again. Oh, I almost made it. I guess next year I'll do it. Like what's that? Like, so that's why it's so important for like us to show what we do. And I do set yearly goals, obviously, but I'm always adding new goals, and I don't wait for the new year to come. Like, oh, next year I'm gonna start it now, and I have plans for what I wanna do, obviously. But that's why it's important to show yourself all the time. And what I'm gonna do is actually, because I like to share myself and be wild and crazy and just prove a point to people, like, hey, your excuses are invalid because look at the crazy, stupid stuff I do all the time. So every month in 2017, I'm going to go live and do a crazy challenge on camera for people, like as many push-ups as I can do in 10 minutes, run a live mile and try to break my PR, like just stuff like that, and show people like you need to get out of your own way and like just do some crazy stuff and believe you can do it, because so many people just don't believe in themselves. And I put myself out there way more than most people because I just don't care. And people are going to judge me either way, and it kind of breaks down that wall. Like, look at Cam dresses up in like a woman's like dress and crazy hair and lip syncs live on Facebook. Like, my bad day at work doesn't seem so bad now because he looks like a freaking idiot. Like, to make him, that's the point, like I look like a moron on camera dancing and lip syncing, and you're complaining because you had a customer yell at you today. What do you freaking do? Like, life's not that bad. So that's what I really try to promote, not just fitness wise but life wise. Like, like it's not that bad. It could be way worse. And I messaged a lot of people today, just like randomly, like, happy Tuesday, send you good vibes. Like, nothing about Beachbody ever. I'm just seeing how people are doing. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, you don't need to be constant fitness, Beachbody, whatever on your profile. You don't want that. Just be the positivity that people see every day, because there is so much negativity in the world, and your one post could change their whole entire day. And
just talking to people is huge, because like I sent that to like 50 people. I do it all the time. Like, hey Ashley, happy Tuesday, send you some good vibes. I'm loving life, and I know not everyone loves their life, but I hope you have a great day. And a lot of people are like, oh my God, that's so nice, thank you. Well, somebody today was like, oh thanks, I needed that. I had literally the worst weekend ever. And I was like, oh really? That's too bad to hear. What was so bad? And literally they said the worst weekend ever. And what come to find out was they left their coupons at home to go shop at the grocery store, so they didn't get their discounts on their groceries. I'm like, oh, the worst weekend
It might
ever.
be the worst weekend ever.
I was like, you know what? It could be a heck of a lot worse than that. Like people had family members die. Like they got paralyzed. They got in car accidents. They're sick. They're dying of cancer. Like whatever. I'm like, you left your coupons at home, and it was the worst weekend ever. Like, and so I said it in a nice way. I wasn't like, oh my God, are you serious? Like, you're an idiot. I didn't say that. I was just like, hey, that sucks, but it could be way worse. Like, and like laid out some examples. And like, oh my God, you're so right. Like, I let stuff get to me so easily. Like, thank you so much. I'm like, sometimes people just need to hear, like,
Some people just
to
need
get
that
gut
reminder.
checked. Like, hey, it could be worse. At least you can afford groceries. Some people can't buy groceries. Like, you forgot your coupons, and people are like, yeah, I can't even use a
We're going
coupon.
off a tangent.
No, but it's just examples, of
Okay.
that. It's still only 9,
You like giving
20.
examples.
but because that's what works for me. I like hearing that stuff because I need to be told that too. But just be using you as an example is, I guess, the whole point of that, because for new coaches and coaches have been around, like we've said it all the time, and what people tell us is they constantly see us posting and sharing, and they saw where we were a couple years ago when we were unhappy and negative and didn't like where we're at, and they saw the transformation, the journeys were like, boom, we're in Puerto Rico. And if somebody didn't really follow along, they just see the end point. It's the same thing all the time. You're so lucky. Oh my God, it must be nice. I'm like, yeah, you should go back 2 years ago and see what we did and how miserable we were and how we were like everyone else, complaining and being negative. But it took that being an example and getting out of our comfort zone and doing it over and over again to get to this point. And that's exactly what all of us as coaches get to do. Like, maybe I'm not happy with my body, or maybe I'm not where I'm at in my fitness journey or income or whatever, but guess what? Watch me grow and change that. And the only time you fail is when you quit. So as long as you don't quit, you'll be successful.
Exactly.
Well, too bad to change it.
No, not too bad at all.
Thank you. Did any of you guys have any questions or things you want to talk about? You can unmute yourself, or I can unmute you too. I think we got Jason. I think he's at the gym. Krista, Ashton. I think that's, I'm going to say
Dan.
Caitlin.
Oh, Annie, hop off.
Yeah. As all that
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. If you guys have anything you want to talk about or questions or
Otherwise, I mean,
anything, go for it.
yeah. Yeah, December's been a tough month even for us, so we're hanging in there.
You just got to keep doing what you're doing.
You can never talk to too many people. So just remember that. Just talk to people, make those connections. That's like what I didn't do in the beginning, and I thought I was doing, but I wasn't, is I just talk to people, especially on Instagram. I just scroll through people who are liking my stuff through hashtags, whatever. I go to their page. If I feel like I connect with them, I'll write on some of their posts, and at least that basically starts a conversation and getting them like, oh, who's this person talking to me? And they go to my page and then they see like what I'm about. And then if they connect with me, then there you go. That's how relationships build. You have to talk to people. So.
Yeah. And don't forget to post on the team page, because it's not, like I've said, it's not just business. It's life stuff. It's funny stuff. It's about us. It's a place to enjoy and be happy and positive.
I just think everyone's mindset right now is on holidays, with Christmas being on
but
Sunday,
share about that. Like, share about your Christmas. Like Nadine was sharing like your Christmas cookies and stuff like that. Like, that's hilarious. Like, I love that. So share that stuff too. Share with the kids, the dogs, the life,
everything.
your coffee, your workouts. Like, have fun with that.
We want to go into 2017
with momentum. Yeah, and having fun. So blow up the team page.
Yes. But
so if no one has any questions, we'll just end it there.
Kind of a short call tonight.
Yeah.
Also, a reminder, if you guys ever need like one-on-one help, feel free to reach out to us. We don't mind doing calls with people. So or just message us or whatever. So we're always open to doing those calls with those of you who are wanting to do something.
I had a question.
Yes.
You said that February is like the busiest month.
It's one of
more than January?
Because people, I don't know why, this is my theory. I think because people are still dragging their feet in January. because like the new year hits and like they say they want to lose weight or go to the gym, whatever, and then January hits and they're still kind of coming down off of Christmas and New Year's, like, well, you know, I overindulged a little bit and I don't really want to start right now. I'm gonna start in February. So for some reason,
I mean, January is still pretty busy,
January is still
but
good,
February
but
seems to be like a really good month, at least for us personally.
Because I was thinking about starting a like a challenge group. So do you think that would you prefer like in February maybe start that? Because I was thinking about starting it in January, but I mean if you say that February is like, you know, that month where
what you can do is, and kind of like how we approach it is because you want to be helping the people during that month. So like if you want to build Success Club and build your business, is like, let's say you're like, oh, I want to start a challenge group in February. Start blowing it up now and talking about now and then all through January, so all those people can order in January for your February group, and then in February you can either go, well, I have my active challenge group right now, order in February and get added, or you can like start a fresh one in March and people order in February to get for it. So you're always planning like a month in advance. So if you want to do a February challenge group, which is awesome, you can be like really making sure people get their programs in January. You can start building your business, starting off 2017 right by getting a few people with programs, and then boom, add them in that
you can
February
even start one
challenge
in
group.
January and maybe just have it start maybe like the 3rd week or something. That way it gives people enough time to like get their programs
And what's
stuff.
cool, and that's another training video we need to do with the My Challenge Tracker app that we have access as coaches that you get to do yourself. It makes it so streamlined to keep track of the challenges you're helping, their goals and everything like that. But what's cool is you can customize it to have it be a 30-day challenge, a 60-day, 90, a full year. You can always edit the dates in there. You can add new people in. You can have like 3 running at the same time, and all you do on your phone, literally you get in the app and you're like, okay, I'm in my February challenge group. Check it out. You go to the top of the page, you just switch it to another group. It goes, boom, flips the other one. You have a whole new set of people. So it's not like it's all crazy. It's so easy just right here. Like I had 2 or 3 run at the same time, and it took me 5 minutes every morning to go in one group, check and see if anyone had any questions, post my daily post for the day, boom, click the top of the page, flip the next group. I'm like, cool, boom, boom, boom. And what's even better, especially for busy people, kids, jobs, whatever, you can pre-schedule your posts out for those apps. So you can spend Sunday evening, if that's your time to relax, take an hour or less, schedule out all your posts for the week for the app. And then all you have to do is just check in each day, answer questions, comment on people's stuff. So it makes it really, really simple. But that'll be another video we can show to kind of show you how to set that up. Because it is easy to do, but at first you're like, what? But once you see it, you're like, oh, that's
that's good. Anything easy for me.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's what we like to do, and that's kind of what Beachbody is doing with like this all access Beachbody challenge pack, the fitness challenge tracker, just making it so where it's so simple for you. All you really have to do is work out, share, and talk to people. There's no like stressing about all this other stuff. Like simple, 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 easy, quick. That's the way to do it.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Zoe's snoring.
Yeah. She's we took them for a walk on the beach a few hours ago, and Zoe and Roxy are where's Roxy on the couch? They're both passed out.
Puppies.
Yeah.
Puppy life.
Yeah.
But I guess we'll just end it there.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys ever have any other questions, just message us or post on the team page or whatever, and we'll answer those for you. There's never a stupid question.
Yeah, trust me. If you think it's a dumb question, chances are somebody's asked it before. They're thinking the same thing, because you never know. It doesn't hurt to ask.
Exactly. Yeah, let's see.
9:30. 9:28.
Good.
So, thank you to everyone who hopped on the call.
Yeah, we appreciate it.
Tonight, and blow up the team page, post on the team page, keep doing what you're doing. There's only like 10 days left in the year, which
Holy
is
crap.
nuts. Went by fast, but have fun, and thanks for hopping on. So we'll talk to you guys shortly.
Bye guys. Have a
Bye.
good night.